Hello everyone, this is the episode 1 for the momentum trading. In this series, I will be sharing different stocks which are in the momentum move in Nasdaq composite and also in the weekly movement. For the other times, I will be also sharing momentum stocks which are in the New York Stock Exchange, or it could be in the daily movement. You could just refer to which style or which movement that you are comfortable with. Of course, please take note that all my sharing in this video are only purely for educational purpose. Before we start, please remember to read the disclaimer statement here and also subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell if you would like to receive more update on the stock in the momentum move. In this video, we are looking for the stock which are in the momentum move between the Nasdaq index. Thus, let us analyze QQQ first. This is the 1-year chart and weekly candle for Nasdaq 100 or QQQ ETF. From this chart, it is very clear that it's in a nice uptrend. Going out, retrace, going out again, retrace, going out, and this week it hit new all-time high again. And please take note that the concept for the momentum trading is very different from the investing. For investing, normally we will purchase the stock at the support level. The red color line is moving average 13 and the blue color line is moving average 26. As an investor, if the price hit at the critical support such as this point or this point, normally I will decide to buy some of the shares. However, this is very different to momentum trading. As a momentum trader, normally there are two ways we can purchase a share. The first method, we could purchase a stock when it hit the new all-time high. For example, this point. The moment it hit the new time high, we could see that normally there will be a momentum to push the stock go higher and higher. Of course, for all the momentum trade, discipline is very important. So normally, I will place my stop loss at the swing low. So take as example, at this point, it hit the new all-time high again, right? And the swing low is here. So if I purchase a stock here, I will put a stop loss here and we can see that it failed to break, but it also never hit my stop loss. After that, it going higher and higher again. I can also re-enter my stock at this level, and we could see that after it break the new all-time high, then it going higher until today. Then at the same time, we could also move our stop loss higher and higher, so it could become a risk-free trade. The second method is we purchase when there are some kind of rebound signal showing during the day. For example, at this part, the stock is going very strong. Then during the retracement, this is the bear candle. Okay, this is also the bearish candle, a bearish candle. Then this candle is a bull bar. So it signifies that the buyer is starting to kick in. Then we can purchase somewhere around here after we confirm that the rebound is in our favor. So after we purchase this, we could see that the stock goes higher and the stop loss is still the same. It will be at the swing low. Okay. So there are two ways that we can purchase share as a momentum trader. Next, I'm going to share all the stocks which are in the momentum move between the Nasdaq composite this week. The first stock is ADBE, Automatic Data Processing. Okay, so same, this is a 1-year chart. You could see that both moving average are swooping out, right? And it's in a very nice uptrend, going out, retrace, going out again and retrace. So from here, we could see that it's now in the resting period. So I would like to wait for the confirmation candle. So hopefully, let's say if the stock break above this level 212, then I will consider to purchase the share for momentum move. And I will decide the stop loss based on the swing low. At this moment, the swing low is here. So most likely, if I want to purchase this stock, the stop loss should be around 204. But now it's resting, so there's no momentum at this moment. So we shall just wait for it. Next stock is BNPX or BioNTech. We could see that since last year, the stock is moving up, and since in March, the stock start to accelerating until today, as the slope is becoming much steeper compared to this region, right? So if you purchase a share at when it break the all-time high here, actually the gain is pretty good. Then now it's in a resting period. So now the momentum seems dying off, so we should just wait. Next share is CDMO. Again, since last year, it's in a very nice move. Okay, going up, retrace and going up. Now it's in a resting mode again. So basically we can either wait for it to break this all-time high at $28, or we could wait when it start to has a rebounding signal. It could be around here, $25. The next stock is CG. This is a stock that I personally entered the trade. Since last year, it also has a very nice move. Going up, retracement, going up, retrace again, and going up, retrace, going out, and recently it has a retracement at this area. The moment it hit moving average 13, then there is a bullish bar here. So it signifies a potential outward movement again. Thus, my entry is above this 3 candles high at around $49.87. For my stop loss, it will be the swing low of the lowest point at this retracement. So it's at $46. You could see that I also put my first profit target at $54. This is exactly the same of my risk here. Okay, so I will close half of my shares if it hit this area to make it a risk-free trade. So let's see what will be happening to this trade. I will updating everyone on my progress along this journey. The next stock is Costco. This is one of my favorite stock. So we could see that since last year, right, there's a strong retracement over here, and the moment it break this all-time high here, we could see it's at this level, then it going out again without resting. There's a slight resting at this area, but then it breaking out again. So I will anticipate it will continue to moving out for some times. For this kind of stock, right, although it's in a momentum move, however, we already missed the first part here if we do not enter here. So the best one is we wait for the retracement, then we could look for the setup to purchase this again. CPRT, the momentum move is around this area. Okay, so we could see that it break the all-time high at this part. So if we can also look on the 10 years chart, for example. Yeah, from a 10 years chart, we know that the recent high is the all-time high. So we go back to 1 year. So the moment it break the all-time high here, we could see that the momentum move is pushing the stock higher again. Yes, and this is a nice resting. So we shall see. So this is a confirmation candle. So basically, this stock is ready to enter. But because I would like to diversify my portfolio a bit, so I will wait for a while to enter this one. The next stock is Dropbox. This is in my next watch list that I'm planning to buy it after it break the all-time high. So this is also in a very nice outward movement since last year. And we could see that the recent high is $33. So I'm waiting for it to hit $33 and I'm going to purchase the share. Facebook. Yeah, Facebook has a very strong outward movement when it hit the new all-time high in March. Since then, we can see that the momentum is pushing it higher and higher again. Okay, now there is a bearish candle is forming like a shooting star. So let us wait for a while. When it has a retracement, then I will update again that we could also purchase some of the share to ride the momentum move. GLPI. Okay, the slope is more gentle compared to the previous stock, right? Yeah, so it also had a very nice outward movement. Just this week, it hit the new all-time high again at $49, but however, I missed it. Okay, so by right, if we enter here, we could also start to ride the momentum. It's already going out for about $2, about 5%, I guess. Next stock, HMHC. Okay, this is also a very strong and nice move stocks since last year. Going out, then retracement going out, retracement going out, retracement going out, and now it's in a retracement mode. Okay, so this one is pretty clear. I would like to see it to cover $14.21 here. The moment it break above this one, I'm going to buy a share and ride the momentum. Next stock is KLIC. Okay, this is also a very nice movement stock. It just hit the new all-time high this week as well. Okay, seems I missed it. So we shall just wait for the next retracement. LSCC is also had a very nice movement. So there's quite a lot of example to show, right? The moment it break the new all-time high, it actually will be a upward movement, retracement, then it go back to the new all-time high again. Next stock is MANH. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pattern of the stock. The uptrend is very clear, right? The moment it break the new all-time high, it actually will be a upward movement, retracement, then it go back to the new all-time high again. Next stock is MANH. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pattern of the stock. The uptrend is very clear, right? The moment it break the new all-time high, it actually will be a upward movement, retracement, then it go back to the new all-time high again. Next stock is However, the rating is still not enough. This week it just hit the new all-time high, but it failed to hold. Yeah, so let's see if it could raise more, and if it hit 167 and 75 again, we could consider to buy. The stop loss will be at 152. MITK. Since last year, there's also a very nice movement, and there was a big retracement at this area, then it going up all the way. However, we could see that this stock is more like a reversal play, because MA13 just crossed over MA26 and now it just break the new all-time again. Moderna, okay, vaccine stock. I think last time CDC announced that the boosting dose is required for everyone for the vaccination. That's why the stock for vaccine stock like suddenly shoot up. Let us open 3-year chart and observe how the momentum play. Okay, for the Moderna, right, if we buy at the all-time high, for example here, okay, the retracement is coming in. If we put the stop loss at the swing low here, we will not be stopped out. Okay, then at this week, okay, we are suffer some constipation here. However, the moment it break the all-time high here, we could see that the momentum push it retracement, then it going back out again, hit another new all-time high, then retrace. Okay, then the moment it hit the new all-time high here again, it shoot up all the way. This is how the momentum trading is. Okay, sometimes it works, but sometimes it does not work as well. But however, we could see that most of the time, right, if we keep our stop loss in place, okay, like this kind of outlier, I call it outlier because we could see that the profit can be a lot more compared to our stop loss. Yeah, so this is the principle for the momentum trade, but now it's going retracement, so we shall just wait for it. Microsoft, my favorite stock. Let me go back to 1-year chart. Okay, this is a very nice and predictable stock. Going out, retrace, going out, retrace, going out, retrace, going out, retrace, and now all the way to going out after it hit the new all-time high here. Okay, so we could see that the moment Microsoft hit all-time high, right, every time, right, there is a short-term momentum pushing it out, raise a bit, then hit the new all-time high again, resting. Okay, then after it hit the new all-time high, it going out all the way. Okay, so what should we do? We just wait for the retracement to let it raise a bit. PAYX, okay, paycheck. We could see that this is also a very nice stock since last year. Going out, retrace, going out, retrace, going out, and now it's undergo some retracement here. Okay, if I would like to buy, right, because now there are 3 bearish candles. So if there's any signal to show that it's rebounding, PDGX is also a very strong outward movement, and here, and it is now resting. But this is more like a constipation or consolidation, so the stock is like losing momentum or resting. I would like to see it hit for $50 with a strong bullish bar, then we could consider to enter the trade. SIMO, SIMO. Okay, this is also a very nice momentum stock. Going out, retrace, going out, retrace. Yeah, this is a huge one. The moment it break the all-time high here, is it all-time high? Let us check the 10-year chart. Yeah, this is the all-time high. So we could see there's no more overhead resistance. So this will be a very good stock to looking at as well. Resting, so we could see that these two are the very huge bearish bar. So I will see if it can at least break this $81. Then I will consider to buy as a momentum trading. SLTD, Steel Dynamics. Some of the material stock has a very nice movement because of the inflation. Okay, so it's going out, going down. Okay, retracement here, going out, retrace, and is now in a resting period because of this strong bull bar. Okay, so we should wait until it break above 74 and $37. We should follow out this stock as well. The last stock for this week is TEC Catch. This is also a very nice and predictable stock. Okay, I have no idea for this stock until I using my screener and screen it. Okay, this is like a Microsoft type of stock. Going out, retrace, raise a bit, going out, retrace, going out, retrace, going out now, and it just finished its retracement. Okay, seems I just missed the entry point. The entry point is 505. The moment it hit this all-time high, we should be able to see some upward momentum here. Okay, that is all the stock that I am sharing for this week. Just for information, my entry for this week is CG. Okay, and this is the summary for my trade. And I will be follow up some of the stocks along the way, and feel free to comment if you would like me to analyze some of the stock for you. By the way, this is my first episode, and definitely I will try to improve myself. Please feel free to give me some feedback in order to improve this series. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.